It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We are at United Center in the Windy City. Tonight, the Chicago Bulls taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers. The opening tip to the Bulls, and we're underway at United Center. Levine to Ball. Here comes the screen. It's a big finish.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Ball in possession of Cleveland. Rubio. Knocked loose. And a nice finish at the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Ball into the front court. He'll run the offense. DeRozan picked up by T.J. Warren. To Levine.
Ed, I'm going to gloat about my old team here for a second. Did you know the Bulls are the only NBA franchise to win multiple championships and never lose in an NBA Finals series in their history?
6-0 right now. It helped to have a guy named MJ. But, Jay, think about this. If he's not gone those 2 seasons, maybe it's 8 straight finals. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Lonzo Ball. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
These breakdowns happen because a team lacks communication. You have to point towards your man, keep that butt towards the baseline, and make sure you communicate through every screen.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
DeMar DeRozan with the basketball. Has a chance? Yes. When this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic.
There's only so many times you can hide from the truth. That was horrific defense. Just got to get it back on the next possession.
Shot from the lane won't go. To Ball. Drummond. Vucevic buries it on the catch and shoot.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Screen coming. To DeRozan. Drummond. Lonzo Ball. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
To Rubio. Has a look. The screen sets him up for 2.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
It's Chicago ball. Lonzo Ball. Not that time. Probing the defense. Takes stock of the floor. Nico knocked it away.
Oh, some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. The opposing coach is going to counter. Make some changes of his own. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
This game is so mental. Trust me. Some nights you get poor effort defensively. You can't make any shots. Then you see the ball go in. Boom. Switch turned on.
DeRozan to Ball. Lobs it up. Flushes down the slam. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Mitchell Hits the three-pointer.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Lonzo controls the offense. To Drummond. Knocked loose. Oh, the hustle keeps the ball in play. Here comes the screen. Zach LaVine. His first effort off the mark. Stuffs it down with authority.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Screen coming. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. The first quarter's complete with the Bulls in front. First quarter down as we get ready to start the second. Boy, you talk about offensive efficiency. It was really high.
You know why?
Why?
Because of the versatility. Because this is positionless basketball, which makes it beautiful to watch. Everybody can triple threat, dribble, drive, shoot the three, do things from long distance. It's a thing of beauty where this game is going.
Look out, Larry Nance Jr.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Lonzo Ball here against Knight. Larry Nance Jr. Tips it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Turns and slams it down.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Trying to cash in. DeRozan with a shot that misses. Ball. That one off the mark. It's no good. Driving right to the basket.
Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Substitution being made in this one. Love.
Screen coming.
Has a chance. He connects. Had all the time in the world. Too easy.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
DEMAR DeRozan. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Bulls with the basketball. DeRozan to Ball. Probing the defense. LaVine gets a look. Can't hit.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
Well, they have such a great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Dragic into the front court. Down 6. To Drummond around the perimeter. Lonzo Ball not going down here. Here's Rubio up top. Looking to make something happen. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Here we go. My ball.
minutes left in the second quarter.
Gets a shot up off the mark. Love to Rubio. The shot almost. Vucevic guarded by T.J. Warren. To DeRozan. Beyond the arc for three. And Warren there to grab the rebound. Oh, lots of contact there. Still gets it to go. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Rubio into the front court. Counting down toward a minute to go in this first half.
In the second quarter.
Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Nice pass to set things up. Ricky Rubio. That's three now on 4 shots.
This is like a boxing match. If you fight against a great boxer, if he keeps jabbing you at the face, eventually that body will open up. You keep giving up layups like that, boom, a body blow is on the way.
To Rubio. Nice pass to set things up.
Ricky's never really been the guy to look for his shot first, though he did average a career high in points per game last season, and it all starts with that blow-by first step that sets up his opponent.
Cavs at the controls. Has a look. Wide open look won't go.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
To the rim, lays it up and in.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
That misses with 2 seconds to go. That's it for the first half. The Cavs with a sizable advantage.
The Cavaliers absolutely dominated the competition in the first half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And that concludes our half.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. To Love. It was right there. To Ball. Lets it fly from long range. They need something to go down. It's no good. Cleveland has the basketball. Warren, defended by DeMar DeRozan. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Here comes the screen. Five to shoot for Cleveland. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Screen coming. Vucevic to Drummond. John Henson pins it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Nothing going here on that drive. Going to launch beyond the arc. No good. To Dragic from long range. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there. They're utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
shuffle things up.
Space is limited, so you must act soon. Visit our team website for more details.
DeRozan, deep left corner. Trying to cash in. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me, out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Zach LaVine misfires. It's no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Offensive board. The follow won't go either. Drummond to Zach LaVine. Here comes the screen. LaVine. It's no good. Shot's not going down. Cavaliers with the basketball. That's rebounded by Chicago. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Number 45, Donovan Mitchell.
Andre knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
Ed, I hated getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball right back. This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Gotta get through the screen. Get through it. Get through it.
Andre Drummond sends it away.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Andre Drummond able to recover with the block. That's his third block this evening.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Vucevic. Oh, that's how it's done.
And let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Mitchell. Rebound Drummond. LaVine to Vucevic. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. DEMAR DeRozan. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Runner's good there. From 18 feet at the buzzer. That's the end of the third quarter. The Cavaliers have the lead. The Bulls in possession as we start the fourth quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ballgame.
Ball in possession of Cleveland. Mitchell buries the wide-open 3. That's too easy.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Mitchell with it up top. Up by 6. Cashes in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
DeRozan with a shot, no good. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
The free throw, good. And they add 1 more to the lead. It's up to 11. DeRozan with it. He'll run the offense. Has a chance. The screen sets him up for 2.
Bread and butter. And there are few that can do it better off the screen.
Cavs at the controls. He throws it down.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
Ball to Vucevic. 4-3. Had made his first couple, but he misses there.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
DeRozan with the basketball. The deficit now up to 13. Just not going down.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
And he hits.
Ooh, don't see the read, be the read.
Knocked loose. Bulls come away with it. Ball. To DeRozan. Levine. Yes, and a foul. Still have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
DeMar DeRozan at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 82%. Free throw is good to finish off the three-point play. And the margin down to 8. Cleveland has the basketball. To Love. Nikola.
Oh, get that out of here.
Message sent, Jay.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
And a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Levine. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2. First foul in the final 2 minutes.
Mitchell's shot, no good. DeRozan with it. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
DeMar DeRozan trying to cash in on the three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. It's back to a 5-point game. To Love. Easy path to the rim.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
DeRozan to Levine. Off the mark With defense like that, little margin for error.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. And scores.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Doesn't have the touch. No good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Mitchell on the drive, but he can't finish. DeRozan with the basketball. His guys down by 9. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Donovan Mitchell with the rock. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jim.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
And he connects on the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. 17-footer at the buzzer. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket. The Cavs are victorious as they get a good win on the road. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the
The Cavaliers, the Bulls, are probably frustrated with themselves after such a narrow loss. The way they shot the ball was outstanding, but even still, it wasn't enough to get the result they wanted. More often than not, you're going to win games when you shoot the ball as well as they did here today. Check out the leading scorers for the Chicago Bulls.